Hello and welcome to BaselHead coxing rules. The following rules are applicable for BaselHead 2017 and the following years. On this foil you see a general course overview and you see different colors for the classic long distance race, the training course and the sprint course. Please remember that you can always stop between the presentation to watch one foil in more detail. After the start you see something like this. The cox wants to make sure that the boat stays as close as possible to the left shore, and you're going to take the left arch of the first bridge, the mittlere Rheinbrücke. At the second bridge, upstreams, the Wettsteinbrücke, you are using the left arch. You can overtake there as well as during the whole course going upstreams. The boat which is slower and which is overtaken has to go to the middle of the river, so the faster boat can pass closer to the shore. Again at the third bridge, upstreams, the Eisenbahnbrücke, you have enough room to overtake, but you want to make sure staying close to the left shore, and it's possible to overtake there as well. Here the turn again from another perspective. You see between the first and the last buoy it is forbidden to overtake the boat in front of you. This is what the buoys look like in real life. Going downstreams, if you want to participate in the sprint, you take the third arch from the right or the second from the left. If you're going to participate in the classic or just on a training run, then you take the second arch. Reaching the second bridge downstreams, all the boats take the middle arch, which is quite wide. Participants in classic or training are going to the middle or to the right of this arch. The participants of the sprint course are using a way more to the left of the arch. In the morning of the race day, there are basically two possibilities. Either you're participating in the sprint, then you have chosen all the way downstreams a pretty much left-sided course, and you're using the second arch from the left to start the sprint course. The start of the sprint is directly in front of the mittlere Rheinbrücke, so it makes sense to build up speed like about 50 meters before the bridge, and then sprint as much as you can until the finish line, which is the same as the finish line of the classic race. Or you are just doing your training course, and then you're taking the third arch from the right side and just rowing easily to the finish line and going back on shore. On the morning of the race day, during the training and the sprint, there are two important things to notice. Every boat either doing the training or the sprint has to do the whole course. It is not allowed to do a turn before the official turn, which you also will do during the classic race. And for all sprint participants, it's not allowed to overtake after the second bridge. This is important so that you have enough room to the sprint participating boat in front of you. This is for your own interest because you want to have a free course so that you can sprint as fast as possible and have not the boat in front of you as an obstacle, which makes you slower. During the classic race you can choose between arch 2 and 3 at the third bridge downstreams. Only if two boats should approach at the same time, and the jury will say if you have to go through the second or the third arch. Please follow their instructions. The green line marks the finishing area of the sprint, so the green line which crosses the river is the finish line. There is also seeable for the coaches is the metal rope across the Rhine, and you will hear a sound from the ferry boat when your race is over. Stay to the left of the Rhine, pass the next bridge, and then take your time to reach the right ponton. So this was all I have to say up to now. Thanks for watching and being with this video coxing rules for BaselHead. If there are still open questions, write an email to raceoffice@baselhead.org. See you in Basel and have a nice time.